who don't get a break from anybody around them, which is almost all black men.
Saying that nothing is easy, Denise. I never said that it was
Yeah.
easy. Well, if you put yourself in a position where you constantly have to rely on someone else, whether it's a woman, a man, a boy, a girl, you're going to constantly find yourself in that situation. My thing is, if you're entering something and you're not over the previous thing, what are you doing? Men have a hard time being alone.
So do
Like,
women. Shit, I know
no,
one of the things
no,
that
I'm
my family
not saying
says
we don't.
is the way to get over a nigga is to get under another one. Literally.
No, and I've heard that, but I
That is
just feel like
horrible.
I know so many guys like they've never spent a year, not even a year, being completely by themselves. I've noticed like they don't spend time getting over stuff. They're
They don't
into
have
something
time for
else
that.
already before they even in the previous stuff that they're in. And it's insane to
Okay,
me.
so Lindsay, for them to get over something else, they would have to have a whole lot of shit.
What do you mean?
For them to have the time and the energy and the space to get over something alone, they would have to have a lot of shit. For one, they would have to have a space.
They would have to have a lot of
They would
shit.
have to have a space of their own, right? They would have to be able to take care of all of their needs. They would have to have a way to take care of all of their needs. They would have to have all of this shit on their own already to be able to get over something by themselves.
So you're telling me men and women who cannot live on their own have to have their own stuff to get over relationships? Is that is that
Yeah,
what you're
because what you
saying?
gonna do? You gonna do it at your mama house with all the kids and her man fighting every day? You gonna do it at your man's house with him and his bitch arguing all the time?
I
Them getting
mean,
mad at you
I
because you
don't
on the
think that
couch.
has anything to do
Somebody
with
trying to
dealing
keep
with
you
your
out.
own stuff, though. You
It
should be able to
does
deal with your
because
own
Lindsay, you have to
stuff.
be in a certain mind space to deal with shit. No, he
Why
cannot
can't he?
because he don't have no space. A grown man is not allotted the space as a woman or a woman with children. Not in nobody's house. No, he's not.
I don't know. What if he doesn't have kids?
Just him. I'm saying a grown ass man is not allotted the same kind of respect in somebody's house as a
Okay, so now
woman
we're talking
or a
something
woman with
different. See,
children.
now
No, I'm
now we're
not. He
getting
don't
into
have the
now
space.
we're
A
getting
grown
into
man trying to
society
get
and
his shit
how
together.
they're
No,
perceiving
fuck
a man.
society. Fuck society. A grown man trying to get his shit together has to have shit. If he don't have shit, he's not going to be able to stop and get his mind right about nothing.
But it
So
doesn't make
he's
sense
going
for
to
him
go
to get into
into
a
another
relationship
relationship.
if he
That's the
don't
only
have
way he's
shit.
going to have his own anything. That's the only way he's going to have a peace of mind because he's going to be able to know where
But
he's
if
sleeping
I
at night.
can get
He's
my
going to be able
own,
to know where he's doing at
if
night.
I can get my own place and get in my own space, why can't a man do the same thing that
Because
I'm
you
doing?
also have some place that you can go every night where you don't have to worry about where you're about to lay your head tonight every day.
No, I get that and I understand
Okay,
that.
so
But
that is a
the
good
the
thing on
healthy thing
somebody's
to do,
psyche.
even if you are in a situation like getting into a relationship just
Is
so you can have
easier.
your own place, but it's not healthy.
It's the best
That's what I'm trying
thing
to
to
say.
do.
It could be
That's
easier
all he
all
can
you
do.
want,
Either
but you
he
need
can
to
go
do the work
there
so you
and
don't end
relax
up
at
in
this
a
bitch's
relationship
house.
like that.
He can go at this bitch house and relax, be able to clear his mind, be able to get to work and get home without
All
fucking
of
having
that
to worry
is
about where he's
logical, but
going,
it's not
being able to
healthy,
do everything.
Denise.
It's healthier
No,
than the
it's not. It's
alternative.
not healthier.
Yes,
What would
it
be
is.
healthier is to get on your own fucking feet, stand
And
up,
how
and
do
do your
you suppose
shit.
somebody do that? You sound like a privileged ass motherfucker.
sound like a I'm not
you could have
privileged at
never
all.
seen somebody
You
who's even
can
in
do it as
relationships. They
well.
would be that. They would be homeless. They are leaving the
Oh
house that
my
they've been
God. So
at
you
with
telling
this
me I'm
person.
not talking about somebody that's broke, that don't work, that don't want
I'm
nothing
not
out of life.
either. You have a
Talking about
job.
those men. The men that I'm talking about, they can do for themselves. They can work. They can support themselves. They
Uh-huh.
choose not to support themselves because they don't want to be alone. Because
I don't think they're
they
choosing
don't
not
want
to
to
support
deal with their
themselves. They've
emotions
been
and their
choosing their
feelings.
family. They've been choosing whoever the fuck they've been
Doesn't
with.
matter. That doesn't make it right.
What do you mean? So it's not a choice. Once you leave that relationship,
Privilege.
you say bye, have a good day. You go off. You're
For
going to
men,
work every
you
day.
need to get your shit together mentally, physically, just the same way that I have to. Now, I understand as a woman, I get passes because I'm a woman, but not because I'm privileged, because I am far from that.
You
Way
don't
far from
sound
being
like
privileged.
it. Like
I'm
when you
privileged
deal
today
with
in my
people who have
motherfucking life.
been put out of anywhere, when you are dealing with people who don't get a break from anybody around them, which is almost all black men, the only people giving a black man a break is a woman.
Even if that's the case, Denise, you get into a relationship, you're not stable mentally because you're not over your old shit. So
You
now
have
you're
plenty
doing
of
the
men who
same
went into
fucking thing.
shit
You're doing
not
the
wanting
same
a
fucking thing.
relationship, and a woman pushes a relationship on them. It's
Okay,
not
but you
gonna be
put
the
yourself
man.
in
You're
that
talking about
position to have
but
to
you
rely
putting
on a
yourself so,
woman.
but you're not
You put
relying on a
yourself
woman.
in,
If
yes,
you
you
go
you
into, just like you said,
you are relying on the woman
oh,
to
we want
be
to be.
together.
No, no, no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
to have
no.
his own
It's
place.
been
No,
just
no,
like
no.
it's
You're
been all of
telling
these
me, you're
bitches who have
telling
opened
me,
up their home for a
you're
man
telling me that a
who have
man in
already
my
come in and
position,
pay rent and do
I'm
everything
gonna
with
hush.
them like they are a damn.
Are you serious?
Cause you act like this shit is easy. That shit
I'm
sound
not
crazy.
saying that nothing is easy, Denise. I never said that it was
Yeah.
easy. Well, if you put yourself in a position where you constantly have to rely on someone else, whether it's a woman, a man, a boy, a girl, you're going to constantly find yourself in that situation.
Right.
Nothing that
So
I'm
what you're
saying is
saying is they should
easy.
live out
What
of their
I'm
car.
saying is it is not healthy to rely on someone just so you can have a roof on your head if you don't really want to be with that person. If you're
Okay.
not
So
healed and
what
you're
are you
living with
saying is the
this woman
alternative,
and then
Leslie?
you move out with her,
What is the
but y'all broke up. Hold on,
alternative,
wait. I'm
Leslie?
not done. I'm not done. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you break up with that person, now you gotta find somewhere else to live, and you get in another relationship. That is not healthy. You're in a relationship just so you can pay bills.
But they might really like that person.
Saying, but it's not healthy if you're not over the other relationship that you were in. Fuck a like a person. Now you're in a situation where you give that person, you like them at first. Now you're paying rent. Now you're on the lease, whatever the fuck. And then she get in her feelings and be like, "Oh no, this is my house. You got to get the fuck out." You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm not
So
saying that.
what I'm asking you is
I'm
this:
not
what's
saying
the
that black men
alternative?
don't have. Hold up. I'm not saying that black men don't have it hard. I'm not saying that I don't relate to their struggles. I do relate to their struggles. I've been the chick that let a motherfucker live with me because his family didn't want nothing to do with his ass. And what did he do? Sit on the couch and not get a fucking job. I've been that chick. But what I'm saying is it's not fucking healthy to fucking be in a relationship with somebody just so you can have a roof over your head.
But this is the thing: they
That
don't
don't
know
make
that
me
that's why they're
privileged.
in the relationship with them.
The
Which is
why
why I
is
keep
the
asking
why
you,
is
Leslie. Okay,
the
Leslie,
why is
listen. What is
fine.
the alternative? Let's go this way. What's the alternative?
What the be if you what do you mean what's the alternative?
What's the
Being
alternative?
homeless.
They just lost their house, boom. But they ain't supposed to rely on somebody, so they're not going to a shelter.
So
It
you
ain't that
mean to
many new
tell
shelters
me they ain't
anyway.
got an
They're not
auntie, a
doing nothing
grandma, a
else.
cousin, a
So
brother,
they in their car.
nobody that can let them live with them?
Right. Okay. You can stay there maybe a few days, maybe a week, right? But you're not about to stay there for no long time. Not a grown ass man. It's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck if he's going getting up and going to work every fucking day. That's not happening. You're going to be looking for somewhere to stay every day.
So
So you're
okay,
looking for
so
somebody
he gets in
somewhere
the
to lay your head
relationship
every
because
day.
it's
No,
easier.
no, no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
wait,
Lindsay.
no,
No, no, no,
no.
no, no. We're
He gets
talking
in the
about no, no,
relationship,
no. We're not
and
talking
then
about
what?
a relationship. We're talking about outside of a relationship. He's not jumping into a relationship. He's out of a relationship and he's on his own. He's hopping house to house. He's looking for an apartment. He has his little car. He got his job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now he starts talking to somebody because, of course, he's a good man. He's out here working. He got his car. He got his bread, right? When he starts talking to this lady, and they get to talking about that he's spending the night over there now. He ain't got to worry about going to his mama house and asking to come in. He only got to come to his auntie house every now and then. That's why his shit is there, because he only come in there every now and then now because he's spending a lot of nights with this new girl. Okay, not because he thinks he needs somewhere to stay, because he don't think he needs somewhere to stay. He got his shit at his auntie house. He's with her because he feel like he likes her and everything else. But why does he like her? Because she's providing him peace of mind. She's providing him all of this shit because he's getting an escape and he doesn't have to think about where he's going to lay his head at night. But guess what? On the nights he don't go there, he can go to his auntie house. Why? Because he's not going to his auntie house every day no more, because he has somewhere else to go, right? But now he ends up staying most of his time over there because she want him there. He want to be there because it's his peace. Now they're together and they're in a relationship. He didn't go there because he felt like it was an easy thing, but it ended up being an easy thing because of the situation he was in.
No problem with that. That's not even what I'm talking
But
about.
that is what happens, Lindsay.
No, but you're
They
not
do
listening
that
to me. You
because
said
it's easy to go. And
said
it's not a
why
healthy
do men
relationship.
jump from relationship to relationship? They
I
don't
just
be on
explained
their
it to
own.
you. But when I just explained it to you, you tried to act like, well, that's not a problem. But that's exactly the situation that we're talking about. That's not healthy. He's not over his last relationship. He's not none of that shit. He's there because it was easier. Because
But that
of the
doesn't make
situation
it
that he
right,
was
Denise.
in.
That's all I'm saying.
But
I'm
you're
saying
saying
it
there's something
doesn't
wrong
make
with
it
it.
right. No, I don't think that if he like the girl that he's with, I'm thinking that means he's over the situation, not he just jumping in
No,
there
he's
because
not.
he need a
He's
place
there
to
because it
stay.
was easier. But that's the thing.
But
He
that
fell
doesn't make
into it
it
with
right
her.
though. That's what I'm
What
trying to explain
you
to
don't
you.
understand is that
It
neither
doesn't
one
make
of
it
them
right.
knows that it's because of his situation. He don't know that he's there because of the situation he's in,
I
and
don't
she don't
believe
know.
that.
They
I don't
done did
believe
a
that.
whole house,
You mean to tell me
and all of
you
a
don't
sudden
know
now
that
he's
you're
at
not
his
over your
house.
past relationship? Boy, bye. No,
No,
you do know. You do
no,
know. You
he
do
does not
know.
know.
How he don't know his own feelings?
What do you mean?
How
People
does
think
he
that
not
they
know
own
that he's not
motherfuckers be
over
dog
this
walking the
girl?
person they fuck them, fuck this and fuck that.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck
fuck
about them, and they
that.
still is madly in love with the motherfucker. They not over
But
the
see,
shit that they did and the hurt that they gave.
you're providing me with the psychology of what they're doing. I'm just pointing out that it's not healthy.
No, what I'm giving you
Yes,
is how it
it is
happens.
not healthy. How
You
it
keep saying
happens,
that, but
the
when I just
psychology
explained
of
this,
it is the same damn thing.
when I
Their
just explained
mindset
this, you
is
said
it's
that's
easier
okay.
for me to go here because I got a peace of mind because I ain't got my own shit, even though I like this chick and I'm not over my old relationship, but somehow, some way, I don't
But
know
they
that I'm not
don't know
over it.
that they're not. Nobody knows when they're not over
Oh
it.
We in
my
the
god.
building.
Night train
We
on
in
the
the
track.
building.
It's the bar.
The bar?
Yep, and I reloaded my clip.
And all new people, it be ready. What the business
We get
is?
sultry and sassy, scientific and pseudo, religious and ambitious. Come give us your opinions.
At the bar, really loaded. What the business is?
We in the building.
At the bar, really loaded. What the business is?
We in the building.